Welcome back, folks. The Fragrant Lawyer here. Today, we're going to talk about the house of Roja Dove. Some people say Roja, but when he talks, he says Roja. So that's what we're going to go with. And we're going to go through a top 5 list, and we're going to smell these fragrances, and I'm going to talk to you about them. I want to start, guys, by saying this one thing. There's no question Roja Dove fragrances are on that top end of the price point. I think the lower end, you might get something in the 300s, and you go higher, you're going to hit almost $4,000 for the one he created for himself, a luxe edition that he did for himself, okay? So just understand that. And I think these are very expensive. I'm not saying that, everybody should break their bank and go get these. I'm simply reviewing them. So if you're inclined to try these out, you'll have some idea of what to look for in these fragrances. Roja Dove, I find, is a very classy guy. Okay, I have shopped for their fragrances at Bergdorf's in New York. Shout out to Tom Crutchfield there. Great guy, great team. Roja has responded to emails in the past, congratulating me on the channel, for example. So I think he's a great guy, a classy guy. Plus, he kind of shares the same haircut as myself, so I've got a preference there, guys. All right, without further ado, let's talk about top 5. We're going to go from 5 down to number 1, okay? So at number 5 is Elysium. Now, this is the Cologne Perfume Edition, and I'm going to spray these and I'll read out the notes, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on these as well, okay? So Elysium, it's a very clean smell. I think it's a very attractive smell. Some people say it's in the Bleu de Chanel vibe, much better. Okay, this is an excellent fragrance and it'll get you compliments. I've got the Cologne, Perfume Cologne one, and the other one probably lasts longer, but this is the one I own, so that's why I'm reviewing this one, okay? The Pure Perfume may last longer, although this is more, I think, wearable in the day. So listed are notes of grapefruit, lemon, bergamot, cardamom. Then you go into the vetiver and blackcurrant, rose. I don't smell much rose in this, though, in jasmine. Ambergris, there's a bit of leather. There's some vanilla, benzoin, and labdanum in this. This is the... I guess it's for men, this one, but I think this is a daytime wear. I do enjoy it. It's one of those where, you spray on yourself and sometimes I cannot smell it on me. And that's probably why I don't wear it as much, but I do get compliments on this. And I think it can be a signature scent. It's a daytime wear. And if you spray more than a couple of sprays, you'll do good for the evening with this too. So that is number 5, Elysium, the Cologne Perfume Edition. At number 4, an oldie but a goodie. This is Danger Pour Homme. Okay, this is the Danger, the men's one. I'm going to spray this and I'll go over the notes with you again and give you my thoughts on when to wear this. So this is at number 4, okay? I just love this. It is so classy. It is suit and tie worthy. This is signature scent worthy. It's a clean smell, Danger for men, okay? Lavender, there's some lemon, bergamot. Again, there's a bit of cumin, so a slight bit of dirtiness in there, and I do get that. Violet, jasmine, lily of the valley. There's ambergris, tonka bean, and musk. Patchouli, vanilla, castoreum. There's vetiver, cedar, and leather. So we know Roja Dove's fragrances, there's a lot of notes, okay? There really is. And they're probably not in each one in heavy concentration. I get a good barbershop feel out of this. Just a classy men's fragrance. Nighttime, daytime, you can wear this. This is the Pure Perfume concentration. So I wouldn't, I wouldn't put, 4 or 5 sprays. I would go 3 sprays each hand and maybe on the back of your neck. Each hand, I mean the wrist and the back of your neck. And I think you're good to go. A very classy. This probably would appeal more to a bit older. I think above 35, maybe above 30. This is the fragrance for you. Danger for men. Okay. And now we get into the much more expensive ones. These ones are hitting, into the thousands, okay? All right, so getting there, and the last 2 are in the couple of thousands, okay? So the next one I want to talk to you about is Amber Aoud. Now this, I would consider this to be a unisex fragrance, okay? I think women can wear this, men, any gender. What an amazing fragrance. Amber Aoud, okay. So I get a lot of rose in this, okay? But the listed notes, bergamot, lemon, lime, rose, ylang ylang, jasmine, agarwood, which brings out the oud, ambergris, jasmine, sandalwood, birch, orris root, I guess, patchouli, musk, and oak moss. I think this is sort of a dirty type of rose, and it's not one that I reach to a lot. Look at the color of this juice. It actually, if I sprayed this on my shirt here, this one is not white, but pure white, but if I had a white shirt and put it on the collar, it would stain it. I mean, it's a strong fragrance. 2 sprays of this and you're good to go. I would not wear this in the work setting. This is an evening, romantic, powerful scent. Amber Aoud can be worn by both men and women. Of course, these fragrances, they smell different depending on your skin chemistry, right? I think this suits darker skinned people, so on me, I think this is very suitable. But again, I don't reach for a lot because I just find that rose is so powerful, and it's a bit dirty, but there are occasions certainly where I would wear this. So that's Amber Aoud. Now, we're getting into some of the really expensive ones here. The next one is Chypre Extraordinaire. I probably were maybe 2,000 here or so. Maybe discounted, you can get it for 15 or so. I'm talking Canadian, US would be cheaper. Chypre is the fragrance, actually, Chypre Extraordinaire. What a beautiful fragrance, though. I think, again, it's unisex. It may lean more feminine, but on me, it's fine, I just get a lot of the fruits right off the bat with this fragrance. It's such a beautiful bottle, guys. Look at this bottle. Look how amazing this bottle is. So, aldehydes, bergamot, the peach. I can get the peach here. Ylang ylang, plum, violet, jasmine, heliotrope, orange, labdamon. There's oak moss, civet. I don't get the civet in this. It's not really dirty, okay? Leather. I don't get much leather, but it's listed. Orris, amber, musk, leather. I mean, again, we go over leather. Tonka bean, cedar, sandalwood, and vanilla. An amazing, amazing fragrance. This thing lasts all day. 2-3 sprays, you're good to go. Now, I must say, it is a little bit old school, and I think 35, 40 and above would probably wear this. Some people would say, oh, it smells like my grandfather, my grandmother's place, but it's such a classy fragrance. Is it worth the price? That's up to you to tell me. I paid full price at Bergdorf Goodman for this. No discount on this, okay? I don't wear it a lot, probably because of the price, and also to find the occasion to wear it. I think, it's really a powerful fragrance. Evenings, just something out of the blue. I want to really shine, and I would put this one on, okay? But I think maybe it leads more feminine. Maybe that's why I don't wear it as much, but women, you'd love it. And I don't mind. On my skin, it does, it gets more of the woods and the bergamot as opposed to the pear and peach and that type of stuff, okay? But great fragrance. Last but not least, they have a La Nuit line. They got 1, 2, and 3. So I have number 1, I have number 3. Those are the ones I liked. I got them from Tom and Bergdorf Goodman in New York, okay? So number 3, it's probably my most complimented Roja Dove, okay? Every time I wear it, I do get compliments on this. I think it's masculine, okay? I find it masculine, but again, any gender, men, women, you guys can wear this, no problem. It'll change on your skin. So, the notes listed here, and there's so many. I mean, I'm just going to read this one, I'm reading off because there's no way I could remember all this, okay? Bergamot, rose, artemisia, leather, incense, amber, saffron, benzoin, cardamom, labdanum, sandalwood, amorous, patchouli, cedar, juniper, guyot wood, and I think there's others in there that I might have missed that might be on their website. There is some rose, and I get the rose, and I get the labdanum in this, the patchouli, the woods. It is just a fantastic fragrance. I'm a lawyer by profession. I've worn this among other lawyers, and both male and female have said, well, who smells like that? What did you get? And this fragrance is a good friend of mine, Steve, and he's a lawyer as well. He's on one of the boards with me that I'm on. And he was talking to his wife about this, and he was like, gotta get this. So, I sent him the information. He got a little decant of it, and he just loves it. And actually, last time I saw him, I smelt it on him. So, I mean, obviously, he enjoys it. His wife enjoys it too. I think it's probably, in my opinion, the best fragrance from this house. I know there's others that are slightly more expensive. I think the Chypre Extraordinaire is more expensive than this. But to me, this is my favorite from the house. And I've tried almost all of them, okay? I mean, I don't own all of them, I own quite a few, obviously, but not all. But this is one, I think it is signature scent worthy. You can wear it at board meetings, wear it at work, customer service, you're a bartender, you wear it there, you wear it at night, wear it at day. It's just expensive. So, you know, you might be selective as how you wear it. I would say, look, you know, you want maybe, again, I would put maybe 2 to 3 sprays of this on. I'm just gonna put one on the side of my neck here. Oh, it's just like, wow, yeah, I love it, I love it. I had another fragrance from this morning on another Roja Dove, I think it was Britannia, but this just rocks. This is one you're gonna get complimented every single time. So if you are saving up for a good fragrance, you don't wanna buy, you know, you really wanna get a banger, like boom, I wanna get something top notch. This is the one, guys, okay? This is number 3 by the house of Roja Dove. So there you have it, folks. I do hope you enjoyed my top 5 Roja Dove list. And if you like the video, please subscribe, okay? And if there's any other fragrances or houses that you want me to review and talk about, I'd be so happy to do that. And I reply to all comments, so please feel free to do that. Please follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm getting quite a following on TikTok now. And you know, one thing I'm noticing, a lot of young people, I'm saying young, I'm talking teenagers, are really interested in high-end fragrances. It's really interesting. You know, it wasn't like that back in my day, back then, but maybe they have more money at their disposal when they're young. But I'm getting a lot of that following on TikTok, which is just fantastic. You know, I love to see young people get involved in this hobby, right? Remember this, you're spending your hard-earned money on fragrances, okay? So buy them smartly and wisely. I say get quality, maybe over quantity, and then you're going to enjoy, like I enjoy this one. All right, folks, enough said. I hope everyone, you take care of yourselves. The Fragrant Lawyer, out.